All right, we are live now. Welcome to the next production stream today. And also not just a production stream, also like a release party reaction stream later in around 2 minutes when lots of new stuff is coming out. Also some new music I'm going to release on Demons Above, the legendary dubstep tear out label. And there's a compilation. And here's the trailer for the compilation. If you haven't seen it already, I will just play it right at the beginning. And yeah, this is going to come out in a few hours, and I'm also part of this, and I'm super happy about this. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And also we will start with more music first. We had this one idea yesterday, but yeah, the sound design was fun with Chroma, but the execution, how I did the stuff for the drop idea, wasn't that nice because I said I wanted to go for something new, and in the end it ended like sounding similar to the first idea I had in the first drop I did for the Chroma demo. So I think we will just start with something fresh for the second drop idea, because I wanted to go into a more darker and more minimalistic direction with this. So that's the plan for the day. Also, let me quickly share the link on Discord. Don't want to tag everyone because I tagged so yeah, I did tag so much stuff throughout this entire week, so I don't want to bother anyone with further tags until tomorrow. So yeah, this is the trailer for the Containment Breach Volume 3. Yeah, this was the trailer, and I think we will watch it a few times before it's going to release in around 2 hours. But yeah, just for the beginning of the stream, I wanted to play it once, and now we can start making some stuff. And also, Nesco did a stream yesterday, and I also watched a little bit of it. And he also did some really crazy stuff with Chroma as well. And I think I also want to adapt some of the stuff he showed there, like just throwing Chroma on a Reese. But it's really so powerful. I actually have never thought about throwing it on a Reese. But I think this might be cool. So let's just start some cool stuff. We have the same chord progression going on, this one. So yeah, this is going to be melodic, quite the opposite of what the song I'm releasing tomorrow is about, basically. But yeah, why not? I like making different stuff.
Activated. Music.
These vocals actually fit. So let's open Serum. And yeah, add some. Oh, not the old one. The new one, please. Serum 2. Oh, new version. But I don't want to install anything right now. Yeah. We can also start making like a little sawish plug thing, maybe. Also maybe with a pitch envelope on the envelope. So let's get the envelope 2 and then the global main tuning. Also, let's go down 1 octave. And also what we will do later is go with a really low saw wave because this is also really fun to play around with. Nesco also showed that yesterday, and this was really, really inspiring. Not just some simple saw stuff. I think I would actually add like a separate one, just a clean one beneath, and then we can also cut out the fundamental, so it's just a little bit cleaner. And we could also do some warping, maybe even let that automate. Maybe something else here. Maybe some what else do we have? Maybe some mirroring. I think this would ruin the fundamental. I think we don't want to modulate anything here, so let's just disable that. And then we could add some distortion maybe, and some compression, but I want to add compression externally with the good old Spec Comp Lite 2. Also some quick EQing. So a little post EQ. It would actually boost the sub a little bit. And we can even throw ambassador on there, because why not? And hello Jerome, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, watch the difference without and with. Ambassador is so powerful. And then we can add Chroma. And we are in G minor. I think it's just a fifth, an octave up and a fifth. And then maybe some phaser. I think the phaser would actually ruin the movement and the staticness. I don't know if this is even doing anything. Yeah, a little bit of movement. You can slightly hear the difference in the chroma. because the tonality of the chroma slightly changes. And hello Snakebite, welcome, welcome. Already sounding good, sounding cool. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I already worked on something yesterday in stream, but I don't like it anymore. It was basically just a copy of the first drop, but with different colorful sounds. And I said I wanted to do something different for the second drop, and I ended up with doing something which was basically the same. And now I'm starting from scratch again, in a more simple way. I think we will do some yeah, maybe a mixture of some future garage with yeah, chroma and color-based sounds. I think that's the plan. Okay, let me think something really quick. I want to do some weird stuff, but I would have to do different routing, and I'm kind of lazy right now. I don't want to route stuff right now because I've set up everything already. Maybe we can do it with the noise. Yeah, the noise could help. We can do it with the noise, I'm pretty sure. Let's get the white noise. And let's route this to yeah, I think just BassTi. Because I want to do some weird filtering stuff. Maybe we can go with the reverb. So we can automate the cutoff and add like another voice, which is of course being processed by the chroma. And we don't need it to that extent. What was it the default? Default it's at 2.4. It's actually a nice one. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, a Farman filter, yes. I think this would be perfect. Or maybe just a comp filter. And maybe we can, let me think, we can make it key track. And this could be cool. And of course we need a proper low pass filter later on. But I want to mess up with that a little bit more. Maybe a convolver. Also, let me increase the size. Need to try hard too much to see everything like I wanted to see. Maybe a different convolver thing. Medium or maybe a short one. White rock, small hall, small church. We can also automate the tone to get slightly different variations through the Chroma. Also, let me set up the low pass filter really quick. Filter, which one did we use here? The MG Low 12. MG Low 12, and then the cutoff was at 45. So I want it to be the same. So it also feels the same, 45. And then we had an automation of, yeah, a little bit. Let me do that really quick. Yeah, around there. Doesn't need to be perfect. And then we also added like 22% of drive, 14 resonance. 14 resonance, 22 drive. And then we can maybe add another LFO. Just modulate the tone. Let's fucking go, yes. And hello to the stream, let's go. Chroma is really, really addicting. Yeah, this isn't doing too much actually. Let's also set it to 3. Ah yeah, now you can hear a slight difference. Also, let's EQ this thing a little bit, because I'm pretty sure there is some unneeded frequencies I don't want. And we can even give it some additional movement. I think this could be fun. We can also let it be key tracked. It's actually fun. Not too much, because this is just supposed to be a more subtle layer. And then, of course, we need to do some stuff with the comp filter. Maybe we can just draw a shape here. Maybe just some random stuff. Yeah, this is not 100% random, but I think you know what I mean. Also, let's set it to 3 and increase the rate. Yeah, there's some movement in there. Some different colorization. Maybe we can change out the convolver. Maybe we'll also just use a reverb, maybe like the vintage one. Maybe we can even just use the sample and hold LFO and just let it change maybe every half note. I think this could also be really useful. And then we... Oh, we can also just use the what was it called? Not on random discrete. Let's bypass really quick. And then let's get to the, where was it? Mod source. Ah, here. Node on random discrete. then let's go into the matrix. Also bipolar. Also a little soft clipper at the end. Oh, not an equalizer. So we can just make sure it does not get louder suddenly. And then I would add some more stuff with Snappy. Probably before the end spec comp. Yeah. A bit of disperser. And also some distortion, maybe? Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Really simple, just with the source, but yeah. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Oh, we could use multipass, yes. And do some more stuff with the comp filter in here. And maybe even add some stereo. I think we don't need the extra stereo. Yeah, shout out Nesco for the Chroma plugin and update. Maybe we can also just use what is it called? A resonator. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something different, or maybe a filter table even. Yeah, then we can maybe automate this. What was the length of the phrase? It was 4 bars. So maybe let's just make it 4 bars long. And then we can draw some shape maybe in there. Similar to that what I did in Serum first. And this is fine. I like that. BassTi maybe before spec comp. Yeah. Also, I don't like the change which is happening with the convolver. So maybe let's disable it for a second. Yeah, I think it's better without the convolver. Feels a bit more natural and does not stop abrupt. And hello, Wavebite, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? And let's also apply a macro. And then we can just, yeah, automate it when we want to add more stuff. This is sounding really, really fun. It's not complex or anything, but exactly what I wanted to have now. Oh yeah, we are in 140. And these were the chords. So maybe we also do another layer on a sound and just throwing in the chords we had here into the Chroma with some MIDI input or something. So we can try that maybe. Or we could also duplicate the patch and just change some things. So you don't have to make something from scratch fully again. Yeah, let's set it up first. Also, I will get rid of the effects really quick, like the ambassador and the snap heap. The end spec comp can sit there, I would say. The EQs can also sit there. And on the Chroma, we now want to enable the MIDI input. And then set the MIDI to 902. And hello, Future Green. Welcome. Chroma, yes. Oh, it's going into serum. I was just wondering, why does it not sound colorful? Dragon. Oh, which one? Where's Chroma? Here. Also, more morph, more gate. Also, I think I would go with 512. I found a cool trick the other day on YouTube with Serum 2. Click a preset, then press 9, and it will find another preset with similar values and make a new one with them together. It's pretty awesome. What? Click a preset. Click a preset, then press 9. Okay, I will do it on a new patch. Now I want to try that out. Yeah, I've heard about the morphing feature, that it can morph two existing presets. But this is new to me. Let's just get a D really quick. And let's just load in a preset, I would say. Maybe just this one. And now, what did you say? Click a preset, then press 9. Wait, on the preset, or how? When do I have to press 9? Go to the preset browser. Where's the preset browser? I've never used it. Where's it? Here. This is a preset browser. And then 9. I'm pressing 9, but nothing is happening. What do I have to press? Next to menu, yeah. I'm pressing 9 right now, but nothing is happening. Click 1. Click 1. Okay. No, I don't want to edit the name. Wait. Oh, I press 0. Oh, okay. This is intense. Probably I should play a higher note. Serum 2 jump scare for real. I'm confused. I need a different preset. Noise is missing. Okay. This is interesting. We need spooky goofy rhythm for Halloween. The Halloween stuff is happening later. Quick intermission. Quick imminent wait, where is it? Imminent event. But yeah, in around 1.5 hours, we can watch something fun. Where's the video? Did it disappear? That's weird. But yeah, here's the spooky stuff. It's really loud. Don't get horrified. But this is dropping in 90 minutes roughly. Got the trailer. Looks so good. slow tears. But yeah, this is dropping in 90 minutes, and we will also listen to that when it drops. So stay tuned. That serum trick is really dope. Yeah, and welcome to the stream, TP VRSID. Welcome, welcome. I did not know about that, but I never use preset, maybe except for my own. Actually, I've only used my own presets in one song. Or maybe I started another one with them, but I never finished it. Because I always want to make something from scratch. Other theming too. SCP stuff is great, definitely. And thank you. Really excited for that. But yeah, now back to the to the exact opposite. Back to the Chroma. So that's a really contradictory stream. On the one hand, we are making beautiful and heaven-like stuff, and then later we are dealing with the most horrifying stuff. Also, if you click bass in the category, we will just find bass like presets to mold together. Yeah. So basically the same. The results, yeah, nothing crazy. I would not know how I would, I would not get an idea on how I would use these, but okay, there can be some really loud stuff, but most of the time it doesn't even sound good. Okay, this sounds like a sound Sudden Death would use. this sounds like a Sudden Death intro. Let me search that really quick. Okay, yeah, it's actually fun. It's actually fun. Save preset. How can I save presets? I forgot how to save the serum preset. Load preset? Init preset? Get preset packs? Say no. Where's the save preset button? Am I blind? Ah, on the left. I'm stupid. Presets. Yeah. User. Sudden death. Sudden death. Intro. Accident. But yeah, now back to the Chroma. But thank you for letting me know, WaveBite. I did not know about that. Really cool feature. Yeah, I wanted to make this more special. Let's just get a different wavetable, I would say. Maybe we can get the dinosaur one. To get some more harmonics. Oh, good man. Thank you. And then we can also maybe do some FMing stuff, because we don't have to care about, yeah, something which could potentially make something atonal. So yeah, we can just go full throttle. And of course, we will cut out the sub later if we would layer this with something. Maybe with a sine wave here. And then we can also now add a phaser. Where's the phaser? And get some more variations out of this. Can we also key track the frequency? No, but yeah, not that important. We could add swing. That's interesting. sounds fun. The phasing also adds some more stereo, which is quite cool. Even make it more stereo. Well, actually not. We don't need the multipass. Maybe some convolver, and then we would render this, I guess. Ambassador? Yeah, not necessary here. Because we will cut out the sub on the chroma layer. And also thank you for the follow, YNDXGo on Twitch. I only see Twitch follows. I don't see YouTube ones. If anyone is wondering, and welcome. Yeah, we can just render this and then layer it and maybe add some more processing. Let's bounce it. And then we will add some drums later and some more stuff. Also, I will move everything to the left a little bit because of some latency issues or timing issues in general. And then some EQing. And then we could potentially process these two together. Although I would also render out this one later on. But right now, I still need to automate some stuff. So I won't render it right now. But as soon as the idea is fixed with how I want to set my automations, I will render this to audio. So I can work more precisely. So also on this sound, because it's playing in the MIDI of the chords, I might add another chroma to just correct it a little bit. With some more chroma stacked on chroma. So yeah. It feels a bit more like it would play in harmony exactly with the main plug bass we made here. We are in 140. Now let's add some drums. So I said I wanted to go for some more minimalistic stuff, future garage maybe-ish. So let's find some cool drums. And I think this kick would actually be really good. I wanted to use this for quite a while. Yeah, we can use this. This is a really nice kick by Noir. Also, we need to set up a quick little sidechain. Does not need to be too long. Later, I will do the timing with the delayed sidechain input. Make it a little bit shorter. That's a really nice kick. And then simple MIDI. And then disabling the chords here. Sidechain can be a little bit shorter. Also, we might delay the bass a little bit later to add some more swing, but we'll just see what we add, what we can develop and stuff. So now let's get me a rim shot or something. Let's go to sample packs. Maybe one from the NASCO packs, because these ones are really, really good. think this one would be cool. And also we could colorize this. 100. And welcome, Myro, to the stream. What do you mean? Also, I would maybe pitch it down. 100, yes. Let's add some chroma really quick. And then go with G minor. Maybe even G minor pentatonic. Or maybe we will leave that for variation. Oh, now it even sounds better on drums. Oh my god, the transients. Still so clean. This sounds also fun. What if we now added some M turbo verb? We learned about the M turbo verb yesterday. Shout out iWrite for sharing this awesome technique. But I think I will use it in a different way now. Let's go into the edit tab. And let's see what we can do. We could turn this into a pad or into a background thing, actually. This could be quite fun. What did you press? You pressed complex. I think there was a oh yeah, here, complexity. Let me also turn down the volume really quick because it's quite loud because of the transients and the maximization of the sample. Oh, this is just panning. This is really fun. Ah, ringer. I think we had to select ringer, right? Oh yeah. I think I will actually record a few of these because these are really fun to maybe use later on. Let's bounce it. And then we can just use the tail or reverse it. There are no limits. And maybe one more. And then let's go back to normal pitches. Also, I would like to make it a little bit shorter. Let me quickly find out how Future Garage went. One of the drum hits was delayed, I think. I think it was not the snare. The snare always sits on the 3. Yeah, it was the kick. Maybe we can even pre-delay it. And we need some shuffled hi-hat percussion things, shakers, whatsoever. Let's just see what we can find. Go on Splice maybe. Oh no, I know a better sample pack. I know a better one. We can use it. The Harrison Lace sample pack has some cool stuff. Also some nice fully. Yeah, this is exactly the stuff I was looking for. Perfect. And we can add more effects on it later, reverb, delay and stuff. Ooh, this is actually a nice layer for the snare. Oh yeah, this is fire. Also copying over the sidechain. Yo, thank you. Nothing crazy yet, but starting slowly. I also like the drum pattern. Also this a little hen thing does a lot actually. I might switch out the snare though. Because I wanted to go for something more wooden. Let's go maybe into the rims. Oh, these snares are actually really fun. Let me type in rim really quick. I think there was also some stuff. Oh yeah, these ones. These are pretty cool, I think. These ones are even better for what I want to do, I think. We can use these, or just layer it. Maybe we can keep the tail. And just use the transients of the rim shot. This would be fun. Yo, thank you, One Byte Beats, and welcome to the stream. Welcome. I think this one might be better. Yeah. Feels so weird to make melodic stuff. Missing the tear out already. But yeah, this is also really fun. On the E. Alright, of course we will add more percussion. This is really simple. And then if we just use like the higher end, we could also make it longer. Also filter it maybe. Maybe add a reverb. ton. Let me try something. The kick could also be shorter. Also disperser on the kick. Already missing the Waxio transients. I might add a Waxio transients later. Also what Deviate always does on his drums is that he gets a notch filter on there. Oh, not 2 notches. What is this one? This might also be good for the future garage thing, so the kick does not feel that massive. This might be cool, and then maybe a kilohertz distortion just a little bit. Yeah, hardclip sounds the best. Spread on kick. Stereo kick. Also, I'm thinking of doing a call and response pattern. So this really unspectacular idea might be the call. Also, maybe a little bit shorter, so we get the chord progression into, or the bass progression into shorter section, or just play 2 notes, because 4 bass notes always is a little bit difficult if you want to write a drop, because then it always feels like it's closing. But in a drop, you want to keep the energy persistent, so it does not feel like it's closing after one repetition, basically, right away. So we want to keep the feeling that it's not done yet, and then we can do a relief at the end of a phrase or at the end of the drop by switching around with the bass notes to get a different feeling going on when the section ends. I think this might be some solid stuff we could do. Also, we need to make sure that all the chromatized what is the adjective for chroma, or the yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, we need to make sure that all these have the same length, and I think I will just get the same rim shot again, and then we can just go with Complex Pro, because it does not matter what it is doing to the transients, because we are just using the tail. And then we can just lift it or stretch it to our desired length. What were the pitches? -5, -3, -8, and -3. I will just play around what works. Let me also copy the chain just the Chroma on G minor, and then we can change how it behaves by altering the pitch. And then some more processing afterwards. Probably a filter. -5, then -3, -8 or something. Yeah, and maybe this one can even stay on the default pitch. Yeah, of course we need to make the envelope a little bit shorter. Yeah, this sounds fine now. And then some Valhalla room, I would say. Is there presets for drums? No. And hello, Robo Neuer. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was your day? Why not ping? No ping. Oh yeah, I did not ping because I already pinged like 10 times this week, and I didn't plan to do another ping for the stream. But tomorrow there will be a ping when the compilation, the song is finally out. I'm doing fine. Nice. I'm also doing fine. I had a really busy day. I'm basically awake since 6 a.m. And then I had university for 2 hours, then 4 hours of break, and in the break I went swimming and also had some nice food later on. And then after that, 2 hours of university again, and then it was around 4 p.m., a little bit after 4 p.m. when I got home. And then I played a little bit, played some games, and then I prepared some content for the release already. And then I started the stream. So, really busy day. What also would be nice if we had an audio follower. Yeah, busy, but very nice day, definitely. The best days are always the most busy ones. Yeah. Let's get a little audio follower. So we can just get a nice filter. Mine wasn't that glorious. I sat in the car for a few hours. Oh, so you went somewhere. Hope the destination was nice. Aha. Okay. We need a limiter. No, we need ends backcomp. We need ends backcomp. We got back. But you were on vacation. Okay. Nice. I think there's holidays going on right now in some states of Germany. I think that's why some people are on holidays. What are you using to stream on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time? I'm gonna try out some streaming settings and stuff tomorrow while making drop. Nice. I'm using a Restream. It's a program or an app you have to download, and it's free, but they are trying to sell you some stuff, but you can also use it for free. Don't pay for it. But yeah, I'm using Restream. There are also other programs which can do multi-streaming. Now it sounds good. And maybe some clipping at the end. Why not? To just make sure it does not exceed a certain limit. Also, what we could do is add a higher attack. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe we can make it a little bit shorter. I think that's nice. Yeah, this is sounding quite cool. And now we can add more color layers, maybe. Also, I would EQ this this rim shot a tiny bit. Maybe even add a Vexio transients. Let's add a Vexio transients. I want to see what it sounds like. Double packs. I can't rush right now. Gotta wait until my parents are asleep. See you soon. Yeah, no problem, Voronoia. See you. And have a good night. Oh yeah, this is perfect transients. See what it sounds like combined with a rim shot. Actually, really cool. But I think that would be a little bit too much. We don't need that heavy transients for this kind of genre. Also, I will turn down the drums a little bit. Oh, I have an idea. Da da. We could do like a da 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 da. Let me write that melody really quick. And then we will transform it into some color-based stuff. With Chroma. We might also use anti-Chroma. Let's see what we can do. Let me just load in a quick plug. Which one sounded good? So this one sounds good. I think we can use this one. Let me disable some of the oscillators. Yeah, I think this is usable. This also might be a cool outro. I really like this. Really, really simple and effective. Also, what I've seen yesterday in Nesco's stream, that he just used some noise, I think. So we can load in some of the generators. This one maybe. This is the Halloween horror stuff. And then we can add some chroma on there and also use some bits maybe and sprinkle them in, use it as a pad or as a soundscape with some huge reverb. So I think this might be cool. And this sounds really cool. What else do we have? Let me loop this really quick. Oh, that's a bit intense. What else do we have? I forgot what I made. Glitch generator. Let's just render this, I would say. And then we can use some cool stuff. This sounds fire. Maybe like that. Or maybe also into the snare. Or we could also stretch it with some warping algorithms to get it to the desired length. I will just get this piece and consolidate that. And then we can get maybe the texture mode. Yeah, this sounds cool. This phrase sounds cool. Like an interface sound. Or like a colorized camera effect. Then we can just place it between the drums. This is actually interesting. Let me try something. You can just use it as like a background layer. Ooh. It's a fun one. I might get rid of the tail here at the beginning. So it sounds like that later, I think. Yeah. Also, I think we will add another snap heap with some more processing, like an audio follower, or maybe just in general a filter. So it's not that much of difference compared, or when we compare these two variations. And then we can also add a convolver. Maybe even some faturator. I think that's a bit too intense. Just some standard distortion. Overdrive. And then another EQ and some ends backcomb light. What else? Or maybe even an N curve comp. I don't know. We'll see. And definitely some more stereo processing. Also some reverb. Maybe some Valhalla Room again. Short decay. Sounds fun. Nothing crazy, but really, really cute and simple, I guess. Let's find another cool phrase inside the long sound design session. This one reversed might be cool. Let's see. Maybe we can even consolidate that and also throw it into the texture mode and stretch it. And hello Underpants, welcome. How are you doing? I hope your day isn't that busy today. Mine actually was. Yeah, sure, feel free to ask. We might change some stuff. With right type beat, yes. We like it. I haven't made something like that in a while. Really nice. But I want to make it more complex. Which synth is playing? Ah, Ditium. I forgot how my presets worked. Another person wants to ask you something. It seems yes. Is Prism or Chroma better? Or if they are equally as good, but for different reasons, what are some different use cases? Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. I'm pretty sure I can't answer that in the exact way, like it would be objectively correct. But when we have Chroma here, and when we open Prism, we have two different, I think, algorithms. I would just describe it, because the Prism thing uses really tiny bandpass filters, which are really tiny, and then just tunes the bandpass filters to the right node. I think this is how it was. And hello, Irene, welcome. What was the most hard plugin drop this year for you? We can also talk about that. I also want to make a video, top 5 plugins or something soon. But we can talk about it also in a few minutes. But in Chroma, it works like a spectral scalar. It's also an algorithm which is probably quite complex. I don't know the math behind it. But Prism and Chroma sound different from each other. Prism sounds more spectrally, and Chroma sounds more natural, I would say. Also, what's really cool here in Chroma is the morphing algorithm, which makes it sound so natural now. So the higher you go with the color knob, it does not sound really annoying because of the resonances which can be created. And also, the gate is cool. You can also make Chroma sound spectrally with the gate, of course. But also, what Nesco said yesterday in his stream is that even the gate at -80 contributes to a shortening effect. So the tail of the sound you are using Chroma on does not get too long with the resonant Chroma creates, for example. On Prism, you also have like an isolate knob, which does the same like the gate, but you don't have a morph knob. There's some other cool things in Prism, like, and that's like in Tab, definitely. Like the stereo knob in Prism, which you might have seen here for the width. And also in Prism, you can change the pitch right away. For Chroma, you would have to do it manually, like throwing a pitcher before it. Also, what Nesco did yesterday, if I remember correctly, he got a snap heap and created different things here, different lanes with different pitches. With just the pitch shifter, you can also set it up without the snap heap, just with parallel chains, and just pitched it differently to get different results. And Prism works by taking the frequencies close to the node on the one axis and pitching it to the node. And Prism uses bandpass filters, and Chroma does something else. I don't know what it does in particular, but the way they colorize it are different. This is how I would describe it. Which one would I prefer? I think I would actually prefer Chroma because of the morphing knob. It sounds really natural and it does not sound artificial at the moment, and Prism sounds a little bit artificial because of the gating maybe. And before the Chroma update, I would actually have preferred Prism, because then Prism sounded more natural. But also Nesco said he wants to do some update for Prism. There will also be some more optimized stuff later. But yeah, the colorization is different. I think that's the main thing to explain. And yeah, what was the most hype plugin drop this year for you? That's a really good question. I think regarding just VSTs, I would say Evoke, actually, by Minimal Audio, because I always wanted like a plugin which did exactly this what Evoke does. I tried doing it myself with different layers, different fact chains, different processing methods, but it never sounded good. And with Evoke, you had that solution. But also, of course, and spec complied too. It's not quite a VST. Plug data is the VST. And explain it super well. Oh, nice. Plug data is a VST, but I think, yeah, NSpec on Blight 2 is number one because that's the most useful one. Thanks for the answer. That was helpful. I'm trying to decide whether to get Chroma or not. I have not much money to my name anymore. Yeah, you just need to see maybe when you watch some more videos about people explaining stuff and different use cases. I think you can decide what you would prefer. Yeah, it's 1.2. Yeah, 1.2. Serum 2. Yeah, Serum 2. I completely forgot about Serum 2. I completely forgot that it dropped this year. It's so implemented in everyone's productions, so it does not appear new anymore, to be honest. But yeah, Serum 2 dropped. I completely forgot that it dropped this year. And yeah, also Fusion by iFeature is really good. And also Filterverse. Filterverse is also really, really sick. I really like using it. Actually, I used it here on this little synth. Just the reference. Without. Just a saw. Just, yeah, really, really simple stuff. And with Filterverse, you get that really, really rich flavor, which I really like. But I think this actually dropped last year, so it actually did not is a plugin of 2025. But I get to know this in 2025, which is really nice. Need to grab groceries now, so see you later. Yo, see you, Nesco. See you. Have fun. Good night. It does feel like 2.0. Yes, this is also what I wrote in the title because it just reads nicer. 2.0 compared to 1.2. But yeah, this is just subjectively how everyone perceives it different. But yeah, this is a major, this is the biggest update for Chroma. And yeah, at the moment, I would prefer a Chroma for sure. Because especially of the morphing knob and yeah, everything is really, really easy to use and to set up. And you also have 2 modes, low latency, high quality and stuff. And I think they also dropped a few other plugins this year, Irene. I have to dive deeper into it again to maybe pick another favorite. But yeah, I think I described most of it. Oh, what's happening? Something feels off. Ah yeah, this is the issue. Also, we'll turn these into background sounds. Use Chroma with a chromatic scale. Illegal activities. What? Yeah. When we use it this way, this is the standard thing, and then we can just press notes here. Oh, now we are entering Phrygian dominant areas. But yeah, there's different keys to select. And you can also, of course, type in other keys like you want them to be. Vermindert, ja. Vermindert, übermäßig. But this is already colorful. We don't need to make it more colorful. Unless we make it atonal, and then we would have to make it colorful again. So let's get some more reverb. Maybe some pro a little bit. Oh yeah, the Hikari reverb. Let's use that actually. This one also dropped this year, so this one also might be a contender for my top 5. This is a really nice plugin. Oh no, oh shit, I need to type in the license key. I did not use it since I moved to my new PC. So I need to do that. I will do that later. Or maybe I can just go to the website and do it with the website. I hope I can use it on 2 PCs. My account, can I log in? Do I have the login data? Login, do I have the password ready? Login. I think I have the password. Login. Oh, I can use it. Perfect. Is it activated now? Let me quickly see. Oh yeah, it's activated now. Perfect. Yo, alright, welcome. Also in 33 minutes we will do a little listening party. I can show you the trailer in case anyone hasn't seen it yet. But yeah, we will do a listening party for this in 33 minutes. Quite the opposite. It's really loud. Really hyped for this. Out in 32 minutes here in Germany. I can detect Phrygian, but nothing else. You mean like hearing-wise, right? I wish my natural musical institution allowed me to detect modal keys. It probably does, but I don't know which name. Phrygian, Aeolian, Jovian, etc. is attributed to what sound. Yeah, I also don't exactly know whether it's E minor or A major or C sharp, Phrygian, Sakuro, Egyptian, Chinese, whatsoever scale. It just at the end of the day, you just need to write the chords which feel intuitive to you under Pass. And the cool thing with Chroma is also this would work on NPrism, that you can feed it. Where's the Chroma? That you can feed it with MIDI, so you can write your own chords and then let it be processed by the Chroma with the MIDI input, so everything is being scaled to the chords. I know freaking when I hear it. Okay, but I like other modes. Like other modes, I can't. Okay. Frey gives yes. Oh yeah, and yeah, we were talking about the carry reverb, which is also saying, oh no, it's not working. Do I have to? I have to copy the thing. Unlock. Now it's unlocked. I thought it would do it via the website. At least this worked for players plugins, or plugin in this case, the anti-chroma. But here you have to do it manually. I can take keys and their relative majors minors, but I like NPrism. Having an option for frequent dominant means nothing to me. Do you mean you don't know what Phrygian dominant sounds like? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean I don't know what you mean exactly, Anapes. What do you mean? I don't have perfect pitch, but when I sing a note, I know which one it is, because every note feels a little different when sung to me, yeah? It's a mode of the harmonic minor. The Phrygian dominant. Yeah, it's a variation of something. But I don't understand quite well what Anapes writes right now. I have terrible pitch, but like I can perceive differences between notes. Yeah. If you can't perceive a difference between a C and an F, then you should probably not make music, and you should probably just do video editing. I think that's something really important. I don't know what it sounds like in comparison. Haha. This is what you are asking. Now I got your question. We can just have a look at something. Nesco Patreon sample pack bundle 3. For example, this is a Phrygian dominant. So it feels really Egyptian, Arabian. Right, this one. And then with yeah, minor, for example. Let's just have a look. Oh yeah, probably I should just have in min. This would be minor. Is there also a guitar thing or synth loop? And of course, what you can also do. This is a Nesco ARP loop. For example, you can grab Chroma and make it Phrygian. So this is D sharp minor, and then you can just go to D sharp and then Phrygian dominant, and then enable the morph. Then you have to see what works the best. Was it D? Yeah, it was D sharp. One note is wrong. But I think you get the idea. It's not 100% working right now. Because, probably of the morph, right? Yeah, of the morph, because the morph was too intense. But yeah, you can tune something from minor into Phrygian dominant. I mean, I can tell it is a G by just singing it. Okay, that's interesting. I think I could not do that. Like, I would never be able to guess if a note is an E, but I could guess that a note is like 3 semitones above it. Yeah, same for me, alright. The relative pitch is correct, though. That's nice. Also, someone else has that. Oh, yeah, Asiok. Asiok has a really, really nice relative pitch. He said that that's normal. Yeah, I have normal pitch. We all have normal pitch. Perfect pitch is very rare. Yeah, there's a super chance anyone here has it. Alright, yeah. Let's delete that. And I want to use the Hikari reverb. Maybe something medium. Less mix, less decay. Yeah. Oh, du. The send button is so close to the space bar. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, you did not plan to send that message. Some auto pen maybe. Where's the auto pen? The new auto pen. Best new Ableton feature this year. Is that a secret VR collab? No. This is just supposed to be like a section for the song we've been working on yesterday as well, but I did not like the idea we had yesterday. At the end of the day, this is going to somehow be incorporated into this. And yeah, I wanted to make a more chill section for the second drop. And yesterday I basically just did a variation of the first drop with different colorful sounds. So trying to apply it. Nesca's remix of Free Play by Selena is in Phrygian dominant. Yes! And the cool thing is, Nesco had the vocals, and the vocals, I think, also were with full of effects and stuff. And he isolated the vocals somehow and then managed it to let them sound really natural in the Phrygian dominant key, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, we also need the vocals somewhere. Of course, this will sound open now, because it's not connected. Yeah, he is really correct. So this is going to be the idea, and I think it works, tonality-wise at least. Not energetic-wise, not loudness-wise, but idea-wise. Color bass, yeah. Color bass. Oh, we could do some vocal chops as well. As a hype of this song, melodic bass, you might carry me through college. Thank you, Underpass. Thank you. Also, really enjoyed the idea. It was really fun making this. Just the sub bass is a little bit too loud. I need to improve the mixing here in the drop. Yeah, especially when the first hit hits. It's so loud. Okay, now we somehow need to get another sound. We can use some of the renders from yesterday. The ones we did with the iWrite methods. This was the project from yesterday. Let's go into samples, process, bounce. And spec compile 2. What else? Oh, we also need to improve the envelopes really quickly. Room costs money, yes. This was one of the first plugins I got when I started making music 5 years ago, 4 to 5 years ago. Actually 5. But Valhalla Supermassive, I think this one was free. I think also iWrite yesterday said this one was free. We can quickly have a look. And this one is also really powerful. This one. Let me quickly check. Valhalla DSP. Plugins. Valhalla Supermassive. Yeah, here. Valhalla Supermassive is free. Valhalla Frequency Echo is free. Valhalla Space Modulator is free. Valhalla Gift Card is not free. And yeah, these do cost money. And I only have the Valhalla room. I might get the Valhalla Vintage Reverb at some point. But yeah, I'm really honest, $50 for a reverb. If it was integrated into something bigger, yeah. But I don't want to pay like 50 for a reverb. Many people say good things about the Valhalla Shimmer. But yeah, the Valhalla Supermassive is also really good. I also use it. Yeah, I only use the Valhalla Supermassive for stereo spread. You have it, okay. I thought I went through the stuff and got everything free, so that explains why I don't have room. Oh, yeah, this would explain it. But do you also have the Valhalla Frequency Echo? I think I even don't have downloaded it, and also the Valhalla Space Modulator. A cool free reverb plugin. I can quickly show you. I even have that installed, hopefully. Yeah, I have it installed. This one is free. The Salar reverb, and you might like it. I don't know. You might have seen it already when I found out about it a few months ago, actually in March or April, I think. But this is a really, really cool one. Let me quickly show it to you. Let's disable the Valhalla room. Have you spot frequency, echo, and space? Okay, for stuff before, I got some cool results from messing with them. Actually, oh, that's nice. That's nice to try these as well. Have you seen this guy though? Yeah, this is a free plugin. I can send you the link. And actually, a friend from iFeature made this, who's also making plugins. And I got to know about this plugin through iFeature. Yeah, I can send you the link. This one. I think you just need to make an account and then you can download it. So the UI, the UI, it's really, really nice. You can make it bigger. What was the plus doing? You can also change the size here. The size of the plugin. I thought this wasn't the I thought this wasn't the reverb size. But yeah, never mind. Yeah, the reverb size is basically this the zoom. The zoom. And you can also do this. Yeah, this is also really, really cool. We might actually use this, why not? Let me load in a fresh one. It is pretty, definitely. Yeah, this sounds closer and this sounds more far away. Less decay. It's actually a nice result. I like the back ringing. But I think I would actually do a parallel chain, so I have more control. yeah, a parallel chain is better. And maybe even after the end spec comp. Or maybe we can even just leave it like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I want to delay this a little bit. But if it's not on the grid, it does not sound good because all the other elements are not delayed. So we will, yeah, leave that like that for a second. We might do some brass things. I haven't used brass in ages. Last year I did brusses everywhere where I could, and this year I have actually never used a brass. Brass. Which brusses are good? Let me go. Oh yeah, I know which one. This one is good. Oh. First we need to do some processing. I feel like the brass hit in the melodic song is a BassTi style staple. Now, yeah. And this is also why I did that last year so often, because I liked it so much. But yeah, this year I made less melodic stuff because of all the heavy demonic stuff. But yeah, it's really, really fun. How did the sampler work? I forgot how the sampler worked. Right. It was in like every 30 day, 30 song idea challenge song. Yeah. And not in everyone. Not in the heavy ones, at least. And now the good thing is we can throw this one on there. Beef brass, exactly. Now we need to somehow make space in the mix for it. I think it needs to be louder. And more high-end. That's fine, I think. I think it does not fit that well. Yeah, not that good in there. Da 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 da. I think we should start with an F. Yeah, I think that's better. Oh, yeah. What bass notes are playing? Maybe we can do like a fifth off from the bass note, if that would work out. Why did it not copy over the MIDI? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, where's the C? May pop in and out, but have to go to a choir rehearsal soon. We'll be getting ready for familiar stuff. Yo, thank you, Anapes, and also have fun while rehearse. What is the verb? I forgot. While doing the rehearsal for the choirs, and have a great day, Anapes. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, thank you. I'm also really enjoying making it. I haven't made anything like that in a while, so that's really, really fun. And enjoy your day. Oh yeah, the G is way better here. Or maybe the F? Yo, thank you, Anapes. Goodbye. I think the F is too close to the end, if you know what I mean. What was the note? I think the C, which we had earlier. Or maybe we just stick to the A sharp C idea. We can try that out. We also copy over the pattern so we don't lose it. Let's see what this would sound like. Oh yeah. I think it should also end on an F. But the D feels wrong. Maybe we can also do one more note in here. Oh yeah, this is higher. Also something is wrong, I think. No, it's not. Hello, Chroma Vibes. Welcome. What key is this? Sounds interesting. This is in G minor. Finally, something more pleasant again. I hope you had a nice day. How are you doing? This is I don't like the end. Maybe something like that. This is going okay. Nothing to note for today. Okay. I did work on the VIP for Free Calls, which is one of my most popular songs. Yes, I remember. And welcome back, Paranoia. 1 minute and we will do the reaction. We will restream in the meantime. Nice. I might just do this. But I like it, it's a bit pre-shifted. You also don't have to spam the process everywhere, right? I have no idea how to use that stuff. You have to set it up in OBS. You have to go to the settings and then you have to go, can I show it? And then you have to go to stream and then you have to select on the platform restream and then you have to log in and then you can use it. I already know you won't like it, but it's fine. It's all in good fun, and I just like being silly sometimes. So what kind of approach are you going? Are you going more into the techno direction, or what kind of things? I think you know about EOT's music. Besides the model launch dog thing, they uploaded, but the VIP is okay. Similar. Okay, some more to how they do their music. Just a bunch of funny noises. Okay. I get it. And yeah, we have reached Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. I have never celebrated Halloween in my life, but happy Halloween, everyone. Let's see if the song appears on streaming services. Let's type in. What do we type in? What do we type in? Let me just go to my profile. Ooh. And then we go to this. It's not available. It's not available yet. It's not available. Or do I have to go somewhere else? Then I think it's a timing issue. So I think it will come out in a few hours, probably. Contain containment pre volume 3. BassTi failed to deploy. No. Alright, then we will do the reaction tomorrow, I guess. Available yet. Something. The drop is almost like hardtail. Okay, hardtail. I can't really tell anymore. Okay. Halloween, yes. Yeah. We have to delay the reaction to tomorrow because yeah, it's not available right now, so we have to wait a little bit more. But that's fine. Lisa is gonna have some type of Halloween party with 10 of her friends. Save me. Oh, all on your place, or are they going outside? Or will it be crowded at your place tomorrow, Voronaya? But actually, which should be available now, which I want to check out, is that I need to check that out. Is it audible on stream?
The machines refined their process, perfecting every motion.
Ooh.
The droids rolled off the line faster than they were ever designed to.
How far away?
Overseers, no engineers. Just
in our house. Oh no. Sound cuts every few seconds? Sound cuts every few seconds? I don't know why. Is it still cutting?
the founders once forgotten what they were made for. No masters, no empire. Just the endless rhythm of making more.
Is it just the music or is it also the microphone? So it might be a Spotify related thing. Could that be? That's a weird. That's really weird. Everything. Oh, everything. That's even worse. Maybe just for me. Wait, let me check really quick. Test. For me, everything sounds fine, Ronoya. Maybe just refresh your page. Oh, this is really sick. Fast official modal notes release. Is it working now? Okay. First one was released, yes. YouTube more like weird, yes. This is a new song. It's really good. OYT.
Signal pulse through the dark.
Everyone will now play out this song because people could now buy the MP3. You will hear this song everywhere now.
The war
So many real-time noises, it's so weird.
but for the machines.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean from my vibes. I don't get what you mean at all.
I forged knew a little more than the last. Now they call it corruption. I call it memory.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. The compilation is not out yet. This was insane. Shout out modal notes. Yeah, the song coming out next Wednesday too. I just pressed the art. Right. Oh, nice. Let me check it out. Where's the art? Visual art. Yeah, you tagged me. Oh, this art looks really nice. I like the house and the tree. Can you still maybe make the color of your text a little bit brighter? The after dark is really dark. Maybe some glowing in the background so it sticks out a little bit more. I think this would be nice. Let's also check out this one. Shout out Surgeon. Modal Notes Idiot Remix. Classic Surgeon quality. Oh my god, the fake out is so good. Surgeon knows how to do fake outs. Yes, he has. That's released a lot. Oh my god. So clean. Ooh, the second drop. Oh my god, the piss. Oh my god. What am I witnessing here? Yeah, the song isn't out yet. The one I wanted to react to in particular. I'm often surprised by my own taste of music. Like, for some part of me often wants to tell me this is just noise. No, it's not noise. It's not noise. It's music. Yes. It's tear out. Tear out is good. But yeah, we can't react to my song because it will first come out in a few hours. But which is fun. Then we'll just do another stream tomorrow, I guess. A dedicated reaction stream to the Fail to Deploy song and all the other songs on the compilation as well. So I'm hyped for that. But yeah. I think I still have a good chance to make it onto the upcoming FFA compilation for upcoming artists at the rate my quality of music. So you are definitely improving all the time, Chroma. Every time you send a new project, you are you have made 10 steps up. You're always improving. You can definitely hear that, which is really nice. Self-doubt, final level. Then let's say 5. Let's say 5 Chroma wipes. But for example, on the recent feedback stream, this one song, I think it was this house thing you sent. This really showed that you apply lots of knowledge We're glazing me now. We got Chroma glazed in 2025. I like how lightweight this feels. But listen, what do you mean? But listen, what should I listen? We are all improving, and that's exactly what it should be like. Exactly. We are improving all the time. I'm also learning new stuff every day. For example, yesterday when Nesco did the stream on Chroma, yeah, we can actually do that because that's really fun. I wanted to try that. We're talking about the song was called But Listen. I did not remember the name. I'm sorry, but yeah, if it was this one, the house song, then it was this one. I did not remember the name. I'm sorry, but I remember the song, which is more important. Yeah, but what Nesco basically did was he worked with a really low pitched saw wave, and this was creating really nice results because then you already have like a movement going on, which is really cool. Let's quickly see what we can do with that. Maybe some distortion. The AO5 chord drop method? I don't think so. You still have a Vital. I can lend you my sub reset if you want to try it out. I've heard it's pretty clean. I don't know if I even have Vital installed, but yeah, I have it installed, but I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. Not the biggest fan of it. It's nice, but I prefer when it comes to subs. I prefer my faceplant sub I'm using all the time. But thank you for my vibes. And yeah, what Nesco basically did was that he did some stuff which I can't remember, but the most important stuff was Chroma on this, and then some movement. That's okay. I think I want to do some sound design. Sound designing is always fun, and then you can just render out stuff. Chroma anti. Chroma anti. Anti. Shout out, player. Anytime I hear the name Chroma, my ears pick up like a cat. Yes. Imprinted. Chroma wipes has Chroma and wipes imprinted. I always type in comp, but I just need to type in plug data. I often use a low pitch saw, which is a low pitch saw, which is getting pitched up and down to make contrast of Chimera or vocoder. Yeah, I know what you mean. Did AU5 show that in a video? I can't remember. I mean, because I'm so used to my name that anytime I hear it, just assume you're talking about me. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Oh. This is so good. And with the morphing feature, can you see the difference? Oh my god. Now pitch the saw to for some interesting rhythms. Yes, we can do that. 24 hours without and take up light to difficult T impossible. Yes. I can't not use it. ASMR session. I should do like a video just with that. or both Chroma wipes, or both. I once turned the click of a saw into a harp and stuff. You mean just the transients, just the vital stuff? Yeah, you can do crazy stuff with vital, no doubt at all. Vital has a huge potential. Maybe I can make some kind of experimental lead or pad or something. Maybe with some nice movement. I think it's really it's a craft to create leads which don't sound just like a sustained note, but which actually have some movement going on. And oh, hello, Q in the Twitch chat. How are you doing? I did not pay attention to the Twitch chat for a while, but welcome. I'm also live on YouTube. With some nice music stuff. Oh yeah, this sounds really cool. ISO EXO Percleat. Oh yeah, and there's some videos about that. I think the excellent people made some content about it and leaked the method. Renoya, what do you think of the cover I made for the icon song? Yeah, you're asking about Renoya. Maybe Chroma wipes you can enhance the color a little bit with some lightning in the background of the title, so it's not that dark. So actually, you can see that in the cover art a little bit better. Yeah, we wanted to do some pitch stuff. What is really nice? You can change the mode here. Where was that? Was it the fine tuning? Oh yeah, here mode, and then you can send it to or set it to ratio. Oh, this is getting out of hand. That wouldn't fit the theme of the song. Lighting would really throw out the vibe. Yeah, I get that. Theme-wise, I can totally understand what you mean. Oh, I'm sorry for the noise. This is a little bit more pleasant. I think we have to pick the other mode. The ratio? Oh no, we just had that. Harmonics? There was a different mode. I'm confused. Never mind. Yeah, we can just do it with a coarse pitch, I guess. We are dealing with 1 bar. So we can just automate this. The font is fire. I agree. It's just supposed to be a night sky view from the side of a house. For that one song you said was your favorite ambient that I've made so far. I remember. And generally, composition-wise, it's also good. Well done. I don't remember which feedback stream it was. Maybe the one we did 2 weeks ago. Probably would make sense. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, this is really cool. You could even turn it into a respace. Maybe. Let's see. With some. This sounds really satisfying. I want to release more dubstep or happier music than my noise cancelling headphones was a breath of fresh air for me. Definitely just put out stuff, Chroma wipes. Nothing is bad let me tell it the other way around. It's not bad to just release stuff you're playing around. Also, when you're just starting to release more, it's nice to go watch what you've got, I guess. And hello, Jonathan. Welcome. I've definitely gotten back into making heavier stuff even more now than ever, I would say. And for me, it's the opposite. I'm doing more melodic stuff again. But I also need to do more heavy stuff. I can't stop with the heavy stuff. The heavy stuff is really important. Yeah. Speaking of the heavy stuff, I just want to check if the song is now available on streaming services. But I don't think it is. No, we have to wait until tomorrow. That's fine. I also like Tiny Color Bass, yes. Where's the dimension? You should totally try ambient or some more chill drop ideas. I could see your style working well with it. Yeah, I also want to do more chill stuff. I really like that vibe as well. Sometimes when it stops, it sounds like a pen hitting someone. True. At a second sound with the same pitch with a different phase. It's like, oh yeah, a swing rhythm on top maybe. That's a good idea. We can try that. Wait. How could you duplicate wavetables? I'm pretty sure this was a thing. Couldn't you? I'm pretty sure you can track them over. Ah, yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, this is cool. Oh, we don't have the automation here. Let me just do that. Unison. I'm doing house beat. Wish me luck with sound design. Good luck. Oh, vibes. I also basically did some housey stuff in this section right here. Also was really fun. Really chill. Now losing the rhythm. Yeah, it's getting out of hand a little bit. This is also really fun to make here. Yo, thank you, Bite Beats. Thank you. No. Oh yeah. There's a little bit too much stuff going on. Where was the sound we were just messing around with? Where was it? Am I blind? Where is the saw? I I lost the saw. Does anyone remember where I placed? Here. Oh, the transition. Yeah. Volume-wise, energy-wise, it does not hit yet. Just the idea is yeah. It's a desert. I like how lightweight this feels. I really like that it's so dynamic. Usually there are no dynamics. But in this case, it works really well. I like that. Wait, what happened to the whole project? Which project, Jerome? The one we were working on yesterday. I started a new project file. I did not like the idea because essentially it was the same as I already made a week ago. But just worse. So this is the heavy drop, and for the second drop, I want to go with some more chill stuff. What I thought of using two projects to create a track. I mostly do that nowadays because just Ableton is really badly optimized. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, I just saved, right? I just pressed Command S, I think. Wait, let me save again. Okay, it's saved. Let me quickly close the project. I will now open the other project, the intro project. But Ableton is really bad optimized to DOM. So when a project, even if you just have a project with 200 empty tracks open, it gets so slow because Ableton does not care about stability and optimization. For example, in Bitwig, Nesco tested that. It's working with 200 empty 200 empty. Did I save the project? Oh, for a second I thought the project wasn't saved. Wait, I quickly. Oh, wait a second. I quickly need to see if the project I just closed is still opening. It was not appearing in my projects. Oh yeah, it's still here. Oh, wait, does it sound like we had it? Yeah, it's sounding. It's still sounding good. Yeah, I want this to be opened. Why do I suddenly get ads for an AI DAW? You can't put AI into everything. Oh no, Borona, oh no. Or probably by output or by Unison MIDI chord pack or by cymatic cap crash. As but yeah, Nimda also I think does that. Surgeon does that with two projects. Basically, I do that since the Surgeon collab. This is what the project file for the intro sounds like. Now I want to hear this. And this sound, yo, thank you, One Byte Beats. This is actually me singing some notes. I heavily processed it. You can't tell I sung this, but I threw a bunch of processing on it to let it sound like that. Unison MIDI callback, not again. This has to be a bad dream, yes. Please, even the end spec on Byte would be better to hear. I agree. We might actually just use these two. This one was called Sawplug. This one was called Audio Bounce. But what was on the group? Okay, just an N-Silk. Yeah, just an N-Silk. Yeah, Sawplug and Audio Bounce. Saw plug audio bounce, saw plug audio bounce, saw plug audio bounce, saw plug audio bounce. Wait, let me quickly write it in the chat so I don't forget. Saw plug audio bounce. Okay. What was co-producer? Heard about that once. I like co-producer, but I still use plasma. Co-producer. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got a flashback from the ads I saw about the co-producer stuff. But isn't it just generating AI things? Or is it picking stuff from a huge library like Splice, but the sounds themselves are not AI generated? Or are the sounds AI generated? I did not understand the concept, but I remember the ads now. I have flashbacks. Let me get 2 tracks in there. Desert of Dreams. Yeah, this is also what the song is going to be the name of. One bad piece. Okay, was it in the synth category? I think it was in the synth category, and then the crew probably. And then was there a group in a group? I think there was a group. Yeah, it was the saw plug and the audio bounce, I remember. And these two could be nice to be layered in there. Yes. Perfect. Let me render this to audio, so I can work in audio. Why is this loop? I'm making such a bob. Happens. Co-producer. Oh, why is Ableton suffering? Okay, it's not suffering anymore. I think I will also just delete the notes here, so I can just work with the audio. Co-producer is probably some healing stuff for ChatGPT version trained, but it's not good at all. It says the most basic stuff. But what was it? Was it suggesting sounds, or was it just suggesting workflow related things? I think it was suggesting you sounds. Am I right? And while I'm at it, I'm gonna try out this new salary up. You see, you linked earlier. Yes, it's free and everyone can download it. It's really, really good. And really easy to use. I don't know how to explain, but this loop reminds me of a certain Destroyed song. Is Destroyed an artist? I don't know much about computers, but the ads gave me PTSD. Oh, this is fun. And Pro Gargantua, welcome. This sounds pretty. Thank you. And One Bite Beats is laughing. I also like this a lot. The old dubstep band album. Okay, I've never heard about them, to be honest. And Voronoia, have a good night. See you. Gonna be a long fucking day. Yeah, also, the reaction. We will do the reaction tomorrow because the songs are not out yet. We can quickly check again. Containment Breach Volume 3. If anyone has a link, feel free to tell me. I haven't found it yet. Containment Breach. Yeah, there's nothing here. So yeah, we have to wait a little bit more. The one was, the one with Space List? Like an extension? I don't know, to be honest. I think the teaser for the new song. Can't wait for it to drop tomorrow. Yo, thank you for Gargan Tour. Thank you. I'm also really hyped. And originally, I planned to do a reaction to the compilation, which includes 4 songs by also 3 other artists, and including me. But the songs are not out yet because I think the distributor set it to a different time. This is what Secrecy and Fugex told me. But yeah, that's not bad, so we can just do a reaction tomorrow, I guess. You don't know about Destroyed? I don't know about Destroyed. I'm sorry, it was one of my starting experiences stuff and that stuff. It's a legendary album. I've seen the cover art, but I think I haven't listened to the music. I don't want to get a copyright strike. I will just blink in for 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. I might... Oh. Okay. I might have heard it somewhere. But I did not check it out. Oh, we are talking about other artists. You want to shout out any good producers you've been listening to, BassTi? Oh yeah, sure. We just listened to a new Surgeon tune. So you might have heard about Surgeon, but Surgeon released a new tune today as well. Where is it? Definitely check out Surgeon. He also makes insanely heavy stuff. He also makes melodic stuff, but he does not release it. Not on this artist account. Yeah, this is one of the greatest stuff you will hear. So good. I got to tune in. Nice. Yeah, who else? Modal Notes. I can shout out Modal Notes. They have 0 monthly listeners at the moment. They're just starting out. I can really recommend you checking out Modal Notes. Newcomer. And they already have locked in shows with 0 monthly listeners. That's kind of impressive. Modus Notes has super distinct sound. Yeah, Outprofit made a video. I've seen that. But yeah, just kidding. Model Notes just have their first official release on Spotify. They usually just upload on SoundCloud. So yeah, I just made a joke. But who else? I really like Barking Continues. If you don't know Barking Continues, I can totally recommend his stuff. He also makes chill stuff, which is really good. Can we stay friends? Yeah, this one is fun, I guess. But my favorite stuff by him. Oh yeah, this one is dope. Really chill actually. this one is really, really good. Good lo-fi hip-hop stuff. I would not call this lo-fi or hip-hop, to be honest. But this song is really good.
If we could turn back time.
Yeah. I would not even categorize this into a genre, to be honest. And of course, Deviate. Quite the opposite. And Venom. Venom is also cracked. Yeah, Deviate is the goat. Also Autumn Hate. This song. It's just insane. What else do we have? Is there anything I like listening to? Oh, Waxium. If you haven't listened to Waxium, check out Waxium. He's one of the most talented artists, top 3 artists. So yeah, this is just completely next level shit. I didn't hear this one from Automate. I need to catch up. Yeah, I also just found out about the Automate track because okay, we can do some fun stuff. I need to show you something. Let me open the Explorer, and then we can go to this, and then this, and then I need an empty track. This was actually at Blacklist Festival. I don't know which one it was. But yeah, actually, Vexio and Astaroth played. But I think you can't hear it. You can't hear it. Shit. Oh, you can hear it, right? Can you hear that? No, you can't. I need to... You can't hear it, I'm sorry. Well, I need to find the song first. Okay, that's a different song, but that's a Vexio song, which was insane live. So I can totally check you. Recommend. Oh, welcome back, Bro Neuer. Recommend checking out Astaroth and also Vexio. They are both really cracked. So sick. I need another set by them. This was the Autumn Hate song. They played the Autumn Hate song, and I thought it was a Voltra or even Vexio ID. I need a new track, unfortunately. Why does it not work? Sometimes, where's the video? Does anyone know where the video went? How can I open the video in Ableton? But yeah, you get the idea. I can put it this way. I played the song here, which I showed earlier. The Automate song, and I thought it was a Voltra or a Vexio ID, but it was actually an already released Automate song, which was insane. And I was like, "What? Automate has released this song?" And I fell in love with it immediately. But yeah, back to the melodic stuff. Yeah, this shit is really impressive. We need some dubstep sets here in Poland. Yeah, I never see any announcements. Back to Color Bass. I never see any announcements of people announcing stuff in Poland or something. I always see, yeah, Germany, of course, every few months. And then, yeah, sometimes there's stuff in France I see announcements for, or also Belgium. even in the Netherlands and also Austria, also in Hungary, but never in Poland. I don't know. Never any dubstep concerts in Poland. Yeah. Maybe the scene is too small. I don't know. Even like no DJ sets whatsoever. Nothing. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Yeah, I also really like it. It really fits well in there and gives it a nice and lightweight feeling. I like the reverse reverb. It's cool technique, definitely. Did you try to put it up in octave or two? Not yet. We can try that. The thing is, we are warping it, so I should probably do it in the unwarped setting. I mean, that doesn't sound that good, to be honest. I think I would leave it. Oh, 12 steps! Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. I just thought +2 would be +2 octaves. Oh my god, we are in semitones. Yeah, no one has seen that. I just thought oh my god. I just thought I moved it up by 2 octaves because +2. I completely forgot it was semitones. Yeah, no one has seen that. I'm already awake for 19 hours, so I hope you can forgive me. Yeah. Yeah, the higher pitch version sounds nice. It's late, yes. You can layer it with the lower pitch at the same time. True. That's a really good idea. Maybe even also apply the same grain size. Let me just do this. Oh, no problem. Pro Gargantua, no problem. shut up if you don't want to hear it. No worries, no worries, no worries. I'm always open for suggestions. Production is so tough, we might need some tutorials. I'm already doing tutorials, 1 byte beats. Plenty of tutorials on my channel. If we have a look here, you can see there's plenty of stuff to dive through. And I also plan to do lots of more stuff. Yeah, I can recommend you checking out the new video I made. Also, yeah, the filter versus tutorial is quite nice. Anti-Chroma versus Chroma. Modal Nose Clapfill remake. This video is nice with the eye feature plugin and Silk, Transient Shaper, Hair Out, Crunch method. Lots of stuff. Best stuff out there on modern side. Yo, thank you. We appreciate it. And also plenty of short videos. At the moment, I kind of prefer doing short videos because you don't, because many people don't watch full videos anymore. Many people only consume really short blocks of videos. So yeah, that's why there are not that many long videos happening. But sometimes maybe every week, every 2 weeks, there will be a longer video as well. I think we will actually use why is it not working? Am I stupid? Because okay, now we don't need it anymore. And do you have any crystallizer tap delay that would go up in pitch? It could be interesting on this sound. I don't have it installed, but I have the installer installed. So, oh wait. Do I have the installer already installed? Crystallizer? No, I haven't installed it. Because there was some stuff going on with iLog. And I wasn't able to install it because I had to deactivate the license on my old PC. But we can use, what can we use? We can use, what was the name? I forgot the name. Was it M transform? No, M spectral delay. We can use M spectral delay. We used it yesterday. And it was really fun. It's not working. Why is it not working? Yesterday it worked. Am I stupid? This goes into the crystallizer direction. That's an interesting plugin. Yes, I did not know I had this plugin until yesterday. I did not even know it existed, but iWrite just suggested that this plugin is useful. And I have all the Melda stuff because I have the subscription. And yeah, I tried it and it's really nice. Yeah, the sound design possibilities with this. Really, really, really sick. Okay. Maybe like this. This sounds interesting, but we need to... oh yeah, we can now bounce groups. But we can only bounce group in place. We can't bounce the group into another track, which is bad. Ableton, please fix. Chroma. G minor. Spectral. Morph. Gate. And now it's perfectly in key. Not seeing the pitch nicely, yes. Chroma SOP, yes. Well, Alpha was a good idea. It's more rhythm. I can't speak anymore. More rhythm. Yeah, I don't want this to be the main focus. I just want this to be a subtle background element with some movement. Can give it some attack. Like this. So at the beginning, there's not much of the auto pan. And later there's more. Yeah, panning is really cool. Now we also need the vocal. So I would suggest that we just go into the project file again. Yeah, we need to go into the project file again. So I can detect which lane it was in, and then we can make some cool vocal chops and layer these with the color base. So that's the goal. All right. Yo, how long have you been producing? I got FL back in 2020. In summer. I got it as a present by my parents because also there was COVID going on and everyone was sitting at home, and I wanted to make something because I've seen cool videos um, about people making music. I saw some Dead Mouse videos and also some Chime live streams, I think, back in the days. I remember exactly the song Chime was working on. It was the collab with Wales, which also got released later on in 2020. Yeah, then I got FL, and of course, it was really, really shit as always when someone starts something. And yeah, then I got more into it in 2021 and 2022. And then I switched to Ableton in 2023. And also in 2023, I started to, yeah, in August, I started to, and in January and 2023, I started to understand what the basics are and what's important. And then I just kept going and made stuff and constantly made stuff. The vocal. That's the vocal. And I think I have the try one, right? Yes, perfect. Trust me, I know how you're feeling. Close your eyes and just feel. Cause that means there's new beginnings. Yo, welcome back, Desco. Welcome back. Welcome back. I got my FL in 2015, but you've surpassed me by miles. Oh, thank you. Yeah, some people learn faster, some people take more time, and that's totally fine. Everyone perceives stuff different, but just keep it going and try out different stuff, and then you will yeah, get better and stuff. Feeling when you want to get groceries last minute and the next day is illegal fire attack. Everything was closed already. No, so you did not get anything. Oh no. So is a fire attack in your state tomorrow? Is the 31st a fire attack? I don't know. Because tomorrow I still don't have uni because yeah, of my time schedule. I was able to get 2 monsters. 2 Monster Wilds on the Tankstelle. Perfect. Have you tried the new Gönnergy? I tried the new one with cherry and cola. It's the best energy drink I ever had. It's so good. You have to try it. I wanted to get another one today, but the sugar-free version was sold out. Everyone is after it. It's so good. I love it. Man, Monster Monarch is so good. The peach one. I had the peach one right here. It's already empty. And yeah, I only drink sugar-free ones. But I can highly recommend, if anyone is from Germany, I can highly recommend checking out the new Gönnergy in the cherry and cola combination. It's so good. It does not taste like it does not taste like it did not contain any sugar. It's really, really, really good. I really like it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the vocal. I wanted to make some vocal chops now. Yeah, I will just paste in the thing. Ableton. I did drink cherry cola. You mean just in general? Just in general, cherry juice and cola or an energy drink. What was it? 49 pounds, I think. Oh yeah, here we go. I think I move everything to bar 113. At least the drop. So the structure makes sense again. Yeah, now it makes sense again.
It's a desert. It's a desert.
I wish they made a cherry Pepsi.
It's a desert.
Okay, now we need to make chops. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really surprised it worked so well without that much processing. Worked really well. Sometimes you don't have to think too complex, just do it, and Spec Comply 2 is already enough on the processing. Okay,
It's a desert.
I think it would be nice if we just used this syllable and made some stuttery chops, and maybe we can layer them onto the rhythm of the color bases. So where are the color bases? Let me go up one track. Let's get them vox. It will sound even better. Yes. I don't want to span the vocal everywhere because the vocal is already everywhere in the track.
It's a desert.
And also disable the processing for a second because we'll probably do some other processing. These were the color steps. Yeah. Maybe we can just layer them in nicely. And of course, we need to make them shorter, more plucky. Copy the envelope. Maybe even delay them, or maybe use them in the gaps. No, this would make it too messy. Or maybe we can span them a little bit faster. What would this sound like? Oh. Yeah, basically just like a volume automation. This could work with some processing. If we just delay them. Let me just work with the crit. So it's a little bit easier to place everything later. This was the parallel chain with the ducking. And this was the tri chain. Maybe we can even throw in some distortion. To make it a little bit more synth-like. I think this would be too aggressive. Maybe just a little bit of saturation. Just a little bit. Maybe some spread even. And then let's also add the reverb. Maybe a little bit shorter. But I think this would not make that much sense. Let's just try to place a few of the chops here and there, and then we can see. I think it could be good layered on top of the triplet synth. Those Fs sound good, yeah. Maybe also a filter would be nice. Let's get an audio follower. Ah, the snap heap. I want the snap heap to happen before the audio effect rack. Then we could do like an audio follower. And then a filter. And then just let it be modulated. So it feels a bit more natural. Masterchef cooking in the kitchen. Thank you, thank you. Still lots of work.
It's a desert.
Don't like that much. These work. Oh, the stream is so late. Yeah, it's really late. We also won't stream for forever today. Maybe 15 more minutes or so. I go to sleep now. Waking up early for work. Yeah, I don't want to distract you. Go to bed now. Go to bed. I will also go to bed later. Yeah, maybe in half an hour or so. Yo, thank you. And have a good day, Pro Gargantua. See you next time. We need following it afterwards. Yo, thank you. Have a good night. See you. It should go up. Me too, I have to go to sleep. Yeah, good night, Tom. Good night. Can I just pitch it up? I think it's a really clean syllable. Ah, now it makes sense. Rhythmical. In the rhythmical context. Ah, no, not that much actually. Something feels off. It's probably because of the drum pattern, because of the kicks, which are delayed and which are not happening on the grid all the time. We have to consider that. Ah, the vocal feels a bit out of place. Yeah, the vocal does not fit that well in there, I'm really honest. Maybe we just have to steal something else. Also getting a little bit tired. We can steal the vocals wells. I did place them yesterday as well, but I forgot where. How was the group named? I forgot what it was named. Desert of Dreams, Chroma update stream, Chroma update demo. No, Chroma update demo. I think it was this project file. Synths, I think. Ah, yeah, here, vocals wells. That's the group I'm looking for. Maybe these work. They already have some processing, and they are also really loud. We need to turn them down. So maybe let's just steal this. I think that's working better. Just a sustained note, and then we have some variations already. Yeah, just the loudness is a problem. And we can just turn down the compression or just the volume for a second.
It's a desert.
Yeah, I think this is the way.
It's a desert.
Yeah, that's the way. And it also feels cohesive because that's also the first element you hear in the first drop. Maybe I will change around the notes a little bit, but this works. Vocals are crazy. Actually not chops. These were just some sustained notes I took from the vocal as well, and I already used that in the first drop. But yeah, it's really fitting here. I'm looking for cool stuff which might be worth to add. What's this? Ah, okay. Just want to try if we can just create a simple background thing with this VR loop right here. I really like using these mass-produced loop by VR in the background sometimes. These are really nice to use. After mana we are in G. And we can just take one hit. This hit. This is a really nice one. This one is also nice. We can just place them in the background. Probably not delayed or prelayed. hello Chromas, welcome to the stream. I'm doing really good. How about you? How are you doing? Let's beef it up. Oh, we can actually use curve comp. Or maybe the squash. It's something sounds wrong. Yeah, why is it penned? There's this cool device by BS Audio Tools, and you can use that. Nice to hear. What is this Chroma 2.0? Basically, Chroma got an update yesterday, a major update. Actually, it's not called 2.0, it's 1.2, but for me, it's a major update. It feels like a major update. And let me quickly show you where I've used it. I've used it on this sound right here, on this one. And basically what's new is the spectral section on the right. And now you have a morphing feature which allows you to get really cool and natural results because the formant of the original sound is being kept and the resonance don't overflow everything. With the morph feature, the colorful texture and the original formant, the original sound are being blended in nicely with each other. And also there's a spectral gate which also leads to cleaner results. And you can switch the FFT size, and there are also some bug fixes and improvements in every matter. And it's a really nice update, and I can definitely recommend you. Also, if you already have Chroma, download the new version, or you might check it out if you are looking for cool new plugins. Funny thing, I was looking for the name of that awesome plugin in the morning and couldn't remember the name, but you put it up. Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes I just use it to check the frequency spectrum. I just want to make it mono. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And yeah, there's this cool Max for Live device. Yeah, it's even free. I think I don't have these installed. Oh, I have these installed. Yeah. BS Vault Bundle by BS Audio Tools. I can really recommend you checking it out. I also covered a few of these in a different video a few months ago. And this one is actually free, the utility one. And I think this will solve my problem. Let's see what it does. I want... Wait. This is just for the bass. I get it. How did this work? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I'm sorry. I'm making really bad mistakes. But the auto pen. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. The auto pen was enabled and the auto pen was penning. And therefore it was not a mono when the ozone imager was after the auto pen. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Now it's mono. Same thing with the +2 when I thought it was +2 octaves, but it was just +2 semitones. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind everything. Yeah. I'm wondering, what was the convo we had long time ago when I was thinking whether I should buy Chroma? I want to have the color stuff for things I make, but I already forgot what you advised. I can't remember that convo. It must have been months ago, because I did not make colorful stuff months or in the last couple of months, to be fair. But for colorful stuff, Chroma is the main thing you should consider now. Of course, there's also N-Prism by Nesco, which is also really, really powerful. And I would even have preferred that if there wasn't the Chroma 1.2 update, because N-Prism also has some nice benefits with the pitching and with the more spectral feel because of the bandpass filters which it is using for the algorithm. But the Chroma now feels more natural and is also, I would say, easier to use, easier to set up. So I can totally recommend you checking it out. I think it had to do with using Chroma with a custom plugin from a friend. Of yours. I'm not sure what it was. What's the biggest difference now if you compare this 2.0 to that? And you're probably talking about the other thing which I just mentioned, the N-Prism. We can just pull that out again. So Nesco contributed in both. So in this one, I think it was what you described. Yeah, that N-Prism, exactly. So this was made entirely by Nesco. And yeah, on Chroma, Nesco was involved, SpeechRes was involved, and Paper Skies was involved. And this is just by Nesco, and this is a plug data device, which is also really sick. You can also type in different scales, and you can even, this is what even makes this unique, you have this pitch slider, which allows you to get different variations within the key you are in. So you can even play melodies with that. If you have a sound and you want to get some nice variations, you can also, like in Chroma, decide the band or the width of how much colorization you want. You can set up the amount of the colorization. There's also a gate function, but yeah, there's no morphing yet. So the Chroma would sound more natural and better, I would even say. Although this is also high notch development. But yeah, what do you mean by morphing exactly? We can show that, or I can show that to you. I will just open the sample. I think that's easy to use. Let's just type in crawl, and then I can show it to you. Sample pack. Let's take an agony crawl. Oh, it's just a wavetable. It's just a wavetable. Let's take a crawl from my free sample pack in collaboration with Surgeon. Oh yeah, there's already Chroma enabled. I forgot. This is what the crawl sounds like. Now we can open Chroma. Plugins, Chroma. And we can select a key. For example, D pentatonic minor. Now we can increase the colorization. And now you have this really colorful sound, and you can barely hear the movement of the original sound because the colorization is so present. Of course, you can turn down the colorization, but then it loses the colorization, of course. And now you can keep the amount of the colorization with the morphing, because now the morphing combines the colorization, the really strong colorization, with the original formant of the crowd in this case. Without, and now with. I think you get what I mean, right? And now you can also enable the gate to shorten the sound, to shorten the resonance. And you can also change the FFT size and of course the bandwidth and the key. And this basically explains the morphing. And to get quick variations, you can also pitch your sample down. So there are many possibilities to get cool results. And a different result I was playing around with a little bit earlier is this thing right here. Also, this is something Nesco showed yesterday in his stream, to take a low-pitched saw wave, a really low-pitched saw wave, which is usually, or which is in the -2 area, I don't know, but because you can perceive the different amplitude movements. The sound is going up and down in amplitude, basically. It creates that nice movement. Yeah, we will disable this layer, but you get my idea. We can get really cool results with Chroma. This is what it sounds like without, with Chroma, and then with anti-Chroma. And then the Chroma completely can, yeah, can do what it's supposed to be for. That's sick, yes. I think you showed it in a similar way yesterday on stream. I was really inspired when you showed that. And I forgot to use that in the song. I completely forgot about that. What the hell? Yeah, it's really, really powerful. So many possibilities, and you can use it for anything. Something is wrong. Oh, this sound is wrong. Because we use something. Oh yeah, we have an prism on it. This was wrong. Yo, thank you, Chroma Vibes. Thank you. I'm not that good with these sort of stuff, so I still have a dilemma on which one I should get. What do you recommend for ease of use, etc.? At the end of the day, you can use both of the things I showed for colorization. But at the moment, I would definitely recommend you getting Chroma. But who knows, maybe Nesco adds some more features to Prism, which could even make this one also even better than it is. But both are really good, and at the end of the day, it's up to you. Chroma sounds more natural, and Prism has a nice built-in pitcher, but of course you can also throw a pitcher before Chroma and just play around with pitches to get quick variations. So that's not a big deal. This loop is sick. Yeah, thank you. I don't know what my loop my loop turned into. Did you continue work on it, or did you stop doing stuff Chroma Vibes? Oh yeah, I wanted to render out. I wanted to... no, there's so much things I want to do. First, let me finish this sound. Also, we'll just continue the stream for like 10 more minutes, I would say. Then I really need to shut down my PC and get to bed. What I am the Autopen. And then I wanted to use CurveComp. And also in general, Chromos, if you are interested in plug-in devices, Nesco also has made free ones if you just want to get a taste of what, or if you want to get a taste of how your workflow can be improved, you can check out these ones. Also, may I hear the drop? Oh yeah, I can play the full thing. This one is free, and CurveComp and Iris and Phase Shift and Slow-Mo and tilt. More simple plug-in patches, but you can get these on his Patreon, and these are really nice for really really effective stuff. Let me just finish the sound. Was Tilt the compression plugin? Tilt was not the compression plugin. The compression plugin I'm using all the time is NSpecComp Lite 2, but this one isn't free. But this is the best one. This is easily the best thing. And tilt is basically like an EQ, and you can you have this dot in the center, and you can move up this wing. And you can also change the mode and move this wing, or you can do this to balance stuff. So this is also a really nice one, and it also comes with a nice spectrum. So this also might be useful. I think I completely lost the original idea I was going for, but that happens way more than I care to admit. Yeah, most of the time, Chroma Vibes, I don't have an idea. I just try out stuff without expecting too much. So that's totally fine. maybe you can turn what you did into something different, into something completely new. But I don't need end tilt right now. I wanted to add some Supermassive. And then I wanted to render out the saw with the low pitch and use it as a fill somewhere. The best preset is the fast ensemble one. Easy stereo. Oh yeah, and here's the drop. Oh, thank you. I'm also really happy with the result. I did not expect this result when I started, so that's the nice thing. I did not have any hopes, basically, and I just did something, and it turned out to be sounding like this. I heard a Sala and I couldn't find a good use for it, or at least not in the context of the drop. And we never just throw it on a bass or so. Always try to do it with care. And try to do it with a function. So, for example, when you want a reverb throw at the end of a phrase, or if you want a sound to sit more in the background or more in the foreground, then less reverb, and more in the background, more reverb, or on a pad or on a riser for transitions. Never just throw it onto something. You have to think of how you can actually use it in a beneficial way. Know how good I am with ambient, so I know reverb decently well. I think it may just be personal preference. That's also right. That's also right. Before I forget, let's render out this thing. Something is missing. No, it's not missing. Where is it? Auf neue Spur bouncen. And now we can try to use it somewhere. Maybe here. Maybe just a little phrase of it. Maybe even reversed. Oh, this one maybe. Maybe a little bit longer. We can even play around with the warping algorithms. What if we cut out the bass? As in production, and my favorite part of running is the end where the reverb fades out. I will check it out after the stream. Let me quickly finish this idea I have. Oh, I have an idea. What if we used fusion? Can this work? No, it does not do what I wanted to do like now. The low end. I need something for the lower end. Different sound. What kind of sound? Respace, probably. Or we'll just layer that in there as a background thing. And then just throw on some plug data. Some ends back on blind. And then some panning with some attack. Oh, the new auto pan is really good. Yeah, we can even set it to rate. Automate it. Oh no, we don't have to automate it because we have the attack now. This is really useful. Another EQ. So plug data is a plugin where you can have patches be loaded onto it. Exactly. I was looking so long for End Prism as a plugin, but now I read that it's a plug data patch, which I haven't heard before. Yeah, plug data is a software which is open source, so everyone can make cool stuff in it. But of course, it requires skill to make something decent in it. Yeah, for example, I've only tried Nesco stuff yet. There are many people who make patches, I'm pretty sure. I've only tried Nesco stuff yet, and these work always well. And you can just download it, and then you can download the patches by Nesco, for example, and then you can use them within this program. So you can basically say NPrism is a preset for plug data, but of course not preset in the preset way, like a serum preset in a plugin way. So you can program your own stuff, which is really cool. Okay, last thing we will do. That means I'm Prism 15 euros patron price. Yeah. Plus, you can get all the other plug data patches at the same time, which is insanely which is insane. That you can get these within the same subscription. So it's not standalone effects. You have to buy each on their own. You can subscribe, and then you have everything. And Nesco, of course, also updates everything really, really often. So they have constant support if there are any bugs or if there's any new things he can add. Filter. I think we'll just do it with an auto filter. I don't want to use an LFO now. Or an envelope. Envelopes in Snappeep are always painful. This is nice. Almost sounds like little laser shots because of the convolver. Oh. And basically an alternative to this disperser thing I'm using here would be an iris I talked about earlier. I could have also used this, but yeah, I was in Snapheap, so I just used it within here. And then we can also add some little reverb at the end of the phrase. All right, let's quickly check if my new song is now available on streaming services. Failed to deploy. Not yet. Okay, then we will just do a reaction tomorrow, probably in the evening, and then we will also listen to the entire Containment Breach Volume 3 compilation on Demons Above. I'm really looking forward to the release, and I would end the stream now. It's really late. It was really fun. I originally planned, as I said, to listen to the songs today, but yeah, they are getting released a little bit later, not on midnight. So a little bit later, probably US time or something, and then we'll check them out tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it, and this means you can still preset the song. So the link in the pinned message is still valid if anyone wants to pre-save my new song, and also three other amazing songs. Feel free to do so. And yeah, and also thank you, One Byte Beats, for your nice words. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And see you in the next stream tomorrow. Yeah, same time, maybe a little bit earlier, probably a little bit earlier as today. And thanks for watching. See you and goodbye. Good night or good morning, depending on your time zone.